Trojan family, Trojan gang, fight on forever's in the building. And today we finna talk about the first 2 days of fall camp out of USC, how things looking, how the players looking and whatnot. One thing I do hear is that Lincoln Riley's allowing full access to the media now, right? They just can't give certain information. So that's good. The media could let us know more what practice looking like, what players looking good and whatnot. You know, they used to kick the media out basically after warm-ups, right? So they couldn't really see the players compete against each other and see who was competing. Now the news and notes I'm getting out of there is that, of course, the DBs look great. I heard Gritty Vance looked real sticky out there. I heard he got great cover skills. He looked great. He looked great the first couple days. They said the DB Rome period looked great. Like it's a whole different vibe with the DBs. Like these receivers getting covered way more closely, and that's gonna be good for our wide receivers, right? Iron sharpens iron. So knowing that the USC DBs is locked down right now, they doing their thing, let me know that the wide receivers gonna be great this season. We already know they got the talent. So the fact that they gonna be pushed against a great DB when they go against other teams DB, it gonna be easy. This will make practice harder when you hunt against better competition in practice than what you gonna see in the season. So expect our DBs and wide receivers to live up to the bill. They look great out there right now, right? And speaking of the wide receivers, I heard Zachariah look like he done took another step in his game, his receiving game, his route running, his body control, 50-50 contested balls, things like that. He's more competitive out there at wide receiver attacking the ball. So that's also great to hear. We know how electric Zachariah is with the ball in his hand. I mean, he's a TD waiting to happen, right? So all he got to do is just get better at running routes, getting open. Because once he get open and get the ball, it's night-night. You know what I'm saying? So he looks like a whole different receiver, playing well, playing great out there. I also heard our linebackers look the part. They got that size, that beef. They looking like NFL linebackers right now. I heard Desmond Stevens out there looking good, looking real good. So I'm happy about the media get more access. You know what I'm saying? They could give us more information, what practice look like. And it just look like our defense, especially our secondary, is out there shining. I heard Makai Lemon looking good as well too. So I mean, it's to be expected. You know, the secondary and the receiving core is honestly our most talented core group position, right? You got them 4 super sauce, then you got all them transfers that got NFL caliber talent in the backfield. So that should be expected. What I didn't hear is, what I wanted to hear is, whoa, that defensive line looking different, right? That defensive line, that's what I wanted to hear, the defensive line getting praised, because that's what's key to this season, the defensive line. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna play like defensive linemen. They don't stand out. They can't show their mark when they just in shorts, right? When they start thudding, when they get in full pad, that's when we gonna see what the defensive line and the offensive line look like. But it's hard for the defensive line and the offensive line, right, to show out and look good when you practice it in shorts, right? When it start getting physical, that's what's gonna separate the men and the boys, and we gonna see how much wreck this D-line bringing. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. Well, that's what I'm waiting to hear. That's what I'm doing this fall practice leading up to LSU. I want to hear about the defensive line causing damage. That's what I want to hear. I want them to sound excited about the D-line, how they sound about the cornerbacks and the wide receivers. I want to hear them. Oh, the D-line, the quarterback ain't got no time to throw. Them holes close up quick in the run game with that D-line and that front seven. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all want to hear, because that's crucial. That's vital. But it's also good to know that the DBs is looking great as well, because that means if we could get a D-line that cause wreck, they even make DBs even better. So our DBs is already this good, period. If we got a line causing pressure, if we got a line forcing 3rd and longs, our DBs really gonna get off, right? And then Lynn really could get in this mix and call his bags. But so far I heard Zachariah shining, Makai Lemon shining, DBs got sticky coverage, especially Greedy Vance. He's showing out. And the linebackers looking the part, right? So that's good news, especially when we just talking about they in shorts, right? Wait till them pass get on. That's when we really need to pay attention who balling when them pass get on. And then shout out to all the new coming freshmen that wasn't here at spring, but here at fall. The Carlon Joses, the Isaiah Rubens, all the kids that wasn't here in the spring. Braylon Conley. You know, we got some young dudes that's covered in that just came right now. That if they catch up and get on par, then we gonna have some true freshmen on the field. That freshman class got some talent, some sneaky talent too as well. And I can't wait to see how they look out there. I can't wait to see how they develop, because we got talent, a lot of young talent on this roster. So we're gonna be paying close attention, especially now the media can actually see them practice through and through. We're gonna get a lot of detail and nuggets and information that we wouldn't have got last year. But I'll be back with y'all another video. We doing everyday videos until the season start. It's about that time. You know what I'm saying? It's less than 30 days, y'all. We about to rock and roll. We finna see what USC got the very first game, so we can know what to expect for this season. But until then, it's Carter Sports, it's Trojan City, it's SC. So let's go.